Senator Claiborne.
Thank you, Madam President, and members of the Senate. I too commend Senator Haynes for bringing this forward. It takes courage sometimes to do the right thing, and having a mother who was diagnosed with the 52. I understand the need, because when you're told at 52 that you have 2 to 4 years to live, it gives you a whole different perspective on life, and you want to make sure that your life is comfortable, and you'll do almost anything to prolong your life. So understanding all the pain and discomfort that she went through, and times that she was very desperate to seek out painkillers and others. Unfortunately, she did not violate the law, but I rise in support, because if you've ever been in that situation, you know how vulnerable people can be, and you know how important it is to them to have all resources available to make them comfortable. So I rise in support, Senator Haynes.
Senator Haynes.
Just taking a moment to Senator Claiborne, our Majority Leader, has pointed to something that I did not mention but should be on everyone's mind. One of the purposes of this bill is to avoid the situation where someone suffering has to go to the criminal element to buy this marijuana substance. That's the entire gist of the bill.
Senator Haynes, seeing no further discussion, Senator Haynes to close.
I appreciate very much the debate here today. It's heartfelt. I appreciate the opportunity my citizens give me to work on this bill and other bills, to answer one point and to flesh out one point raised. The caregiver is an extension of the patient, but the department under this bill shall not issue a registry identification card to any officer, board member, agent, or employee of a medical cannabis organization who's been convicted of a felony drug offense. The department will conduct a background check of all officers, board members, etc. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, John Adams, one of our founding fathers, once said, "Facts are stubborn things," and the facts surrounding marijuana are that it does offer a benefit to those who suffer. We have delineated, to avoid abuse, the diseases which will be the basis for the medical finding. These are facts based upon doctors' recommendations. They are not subjective complaints. This is a pilot program, and this will be strictly controlled with the assistance of our distinguished colleagues in law enforcement. This bill has been endorsed by the Chicago Sun-Times, by an editorial writer for the Chicago Tribune twice. It's been endorsed by the Peoria Journal-Star. It's been endorsed by my hometown paper, the Alton Telegraph, all very conservative, mainstream organizations. I want to add, especially to my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, that the use of medical marijuana was endorsed by the National Review, a publication started, founded, and led for many years by the late William F. Buckley Jr. The National Review 2 months ago praised President Obama's reversal of this policy, as delineated to you by Senator Schoenberg. And the National Review further said, this is a victory for common sense. This is the publication of the conservative movement. A victory for common sense, they also add, for federalism. So we're standing here in the well of the Senate asking for an affirmative vote for common sense and compassion. I respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, the question is, shall Senate Bill 1381 pass? All those in favor will vote aye, opposed nay, and the voting is open. Have all voted who wish? Have all voted who wish? Have all voted who wish? Take the record. On that question, there are 30 voting aye, 28 voting nay, 1 voting present. Senate Bill 1381 have received the required constitutional majority is declared passed.
328, right?
Senator Brzezinski, for what purpose do you rise?
Thank you, Madam President. I'm sure that you probably have a lot of members that are here, but I think it's only appropriate that we verify the roll call.
Verification is always in order. May I please have your attention, please? Senator Brzezinski has requested a verification. Will all members please be in their seats? Will all members be in their seats? The Secretary will read the affirmative votes.
The following members voted in the affirmative: Claiborne, Crotty, Dahl, DeLeo, Delgado, Hayne, Harmon, Hendon, Holmes, Hutchinson, Jacobs, Emil Jones, Kaler, Katowski, Lightford, Link, Martinez, Meeks, Munoz, Noland, Raul, Sandoval, Schoenberg, Silverstein, Staines, Severson, Trotter, Viverito, Wilhelmi, and Mr. President.
Does Senator Brzezinski question the presence of any member voting in the affirmative?
Actually, Madam President, I think it's very nice to see that everybody was there. They responded nicely when we did the verification roll call, and I believe that everyone is here. Thank you.
On the verified roll call, there are 30 voting aye, 28 voting nay, and 1 voting present. Senate Bill 1381 having received the required constitutional majority, Senate Bill 1381 is declared passed. Senator Forby, for what purpose do you rise? Senator Munoz, for what purpose do you rise?
Thank you, Madam President, for the point of personal privilege.
Please state your point, Senator.
Madam President, I have a young man here with me, Stephen Barrios, who just finished his first year of law school at John